Hi, boys and girls. I wanted to share with you some slides and specifically to show you viewing your work and your assignments. It will help you to see what you still need to complete. It will help you to see what questions or comments I posted on your assignment. And that might include something that you might need to redo or update and turn back in. And it will also show you your scores of your assignments. All right, so just a quick reminder on Google Classroom, if you need to switch over from your regular class to your math class, you do that up here. You click on it and it'll bring down other classes, so you can click math. All right, so the first way to kind of see generally if you've done your work is to go under your classwork section and to look at the dots. Now, I think this might be different on a phone or a tablet, but if you're on a computer like I am, this is what it should look like. And these dots are gray for assignments that were supposed to be turned in and completed. And this person had done them, so that's why they're gray, and she still needs to complete this one that's pink and these two, which are also pink. Even if it's a video and it's marked as an assignment, then that means you still need to watch it. All right. Another way to see your assignments then is to hit this button up here at the top. And this has a little portrait icon, and this is also the same on a phone, which I'll show you. And then click View Work. And it should bring you to a screen kind of like this with your profile and your name up here. And it gives you a whole list of all the assignments you have turned in. First thing on this side on the left, if you want to just see the ones that are assigned, that those are the ones that you're missing, you can click assigned and it will bring up all the assignments that have that word assigned. If you want to see which were assignments you're missing, you can click missing and those will pop up too, or return with a grade. So that's how you can kind of filter through and find easily what you need. So this person has turned in all of these assignments, and I can tell because she has turned them in, and that says that right here. This daily attendance question, it also says that she turned it in because it has a check mark by it. So sometimes, depending, I think, on if it's a typed question or a multiple choice question, I think determines if it's a check mark or a turned in. Then I can also see this daily attendance question that I didn't do yet, or she didn't do yet. So it says assign, and same thing for watching this video. She didn't watch it yet. It's still assigned, and same with this writing response. Well, maybe you did do it and you aren't sure. Well, I'll show you that in a little bit, but you click on this and then it'll pop up and then it'll tell you to mark as done or to turn in, because maybe you did do it, but you didn't just turn it in. All right, you can also see right here that we have a couple things, and I'll show you on a phone too, but you have the paper clip. That means that you have completed the attached document that I made for you, and it's connected and it's attached, like I would attach a note to your paper with the paper clip maybe. Here I have a comment, okay, and it says 1. That means that somebody commented back to me, whether it was my teacher, me, or somebody else. So those comments are where I communicate to you on if you need to do something or just to check in and let you know I liked your post or something. All right, so I'm going to look here at this one, this how to turn in for daily attendance questions. I can see that it is still assigned, so I didn't do it. So then that means that I want to do it. So I click on it, and I can't click on it. This is a PowerPoint. So I clicked on it, and this is what pops up. There's no work to attach, or there hasn't been any work to attach yet. But I'm not sure what this is, and it says I still haven't done this yet. So I hit View Details. Okay, and then that's going to pop up to something like this. How to turn in for your daily attendance questions. Ooh, this was a video I was supposed to watch. So if you didn't do it, you need to watch the video. And then when you're all done watching the video, then you need to hit Mark as Done. And that's going to show me that you've done it. Here is the private comments where you can write me a private comment, or I might have written you back a private comment. And that is where you want to make sure to look. So checking your assignments to see, did Miss Ryman look at it? Did she comment on it? Do I need to fix something, or am I good to go? All right, let's take here. Now this person had this missing assignment, their comprehension quiz. So if I go back here, it would show right here that it was missing. So I'm pretending that now this quiz, it said missing, even though you don't see it here. This is what it looks like. All right. It says right here, quiz. It says right here, you need to complete this. And right here, it says resubmit. I don't need to resubmit something unless I'm asked to fix it. This resubmit means for most of us that I've graded it and you have a grade. And it tells you right up here at the top, your work has been graded and it has a score right here. So you don't need to resubmit it unless I ask you to redo your work. All right, but that's where you can see your score. You can also see the private comment that I wrote, and you can respond back to this specific thing to only me. Now, what does this look like on a phone? Well, here's kind of what I get. Here we're on it has the stream tab at the bottom. It has the classwork tab and it has the people, just like on the computer. So here in the classwork tab, it shows you all of your assignments that you need to complete. And I think that they also are pink and turn gray when you've done it, but I'm not sure. So you'll have to pay attention to that. But how do you get to view your assignments? Well, to view your specific assignments, there's that little portrait button up here at the top. So you click that, and then it'll say your name at the top, and it'll say all the things that you need to work on. This person did their daily attendance, they did this, all these things have been turned in. So they're either saying assigned that you need to work on it, missing that you need to still do it, or you didn't turn it in properly, turned in, and a check mark. Okay. The paper clips again will show you that you've attached your work for me to see. The comments here are for you to review and read. Okay, maybe it's just something like, oh, great story or great work. Then awesome. But most likely the comments are also things that you maybe need to fix or update. So make sure you're taking a look at those comments and make sure you're taking a look at if things are turned in or not, because that's going to help you stay on top of all of your work. And it's also going to make it a lot easier when I go through every week to make sure that your work is done too, if you're double checking on your end. All right, well, I hope that helps. And let me know if you have more questions about turning in your work or viewing your work.